thus far in the evening's festivities, we've celebrated and honored the media makers and the technologists in our community. To close out the show tonight, we'd like to just take a few moments to honor the policy makers who have fought many battles over the past decade to preserve the funding and the channel space for community media centers, both statewide and right here in San Jose. To present CreaTV San Jose's inaugural Community Media Champion Award, please welcome Executive Directors Annie Folger and Suzanne St. John Crane.
Well, here we are together again, the Thelma and Louise of the Capitol Corridor.
Oh, yes. Remember those fun drives up to Sacramento in 2006, singing Neil Young songs at the top of our lungs in your Prius? Good times, Annie. Good times.
Good. Well, we are both lucky enough to have a local and state legislator who always understood the value of community TV channels and made use of them. State Senator Joe Simitian has been in our media center in Palo Alto many times over our 22-year history, appearing in dozens of community programs focusing on important local issues. In August of 2001, Joe started producing his ongoing TV series, Capitol Focus, in Sacramento. It continues to run regularly on 7 community access channels throughout the region, including the Media Center in Palo Alto and CreaTV San Jose.
And in 2006, Annie and I learned firsthand on our many trips together up to Sacramento the commitment that Joe has to PEG access operations. Amidst one of the most expensive lobbying efforts in the state of California, it was Joe who stood up on our behalf to help protect current and future funding for community media centers. That's right. In a Senate committee hearing, Joe was able to get the Speaker to hold off on passing a bill that would have killed community media centers statewide. Senator Simitian addressed the committee and the Speaker. Money for PEG is frankly nickels and dimes in terms of the multi-billion-dollar telco interests that are at stake here. But it's not nickels and dimes in terms of the abilities of these local communities and their PEG centers to provide services.
Joe created an opportunity for Suzanne and me, along with other community access leaders around the state, to sit at the table with the big telephone companies and cable companies and negotiate some changes that help protect our channels and our centers. He gave our industry a voice in the legislature, which ultimately allowed our access centers to continue giving voice to the community.
CreaTV San Jose's inaugural Community Media Champion Award goes to Senator Joe Simitian.
Thank you to CreaTV. Thank you to the Knight Foundation and all the other sponsors. Congratulations to all of the winners tonight. But most importantly, let's take a moment and remember that if we really value the diverse and original voices of the Valley, if we really value the free speech, if we really value the governmental accountability that PEG channels and community media ensure, then the channels and the funding have to be there year after year after year. My thanks to all of you who make sure those voices are heard. It's been a pleasure to be with you. Thank you so much.